Right, I stumbled upon this one after I saw one about Zelensky saying he has a group chat with other leaders, and it was like, we got how to deal with Trump, right? And I feel kind of bad for Trump because I was kind of thinking, maybe the same thing's kind of going on with me. No, it's in case he says something damaging or does something like problematic. But like, I was thinking about myself. Like, am I ever like that? It's like, man, I'm a really chill guy, So I'm not even about that energy. So I was just thinking, like, maybe they'd have like a code name for me. They'd be like Omelas, or it'd be like, maybe it'd be like a honey badger, or like a gook. Feral Latin American Jap would be too much. So I was thinking like they would be the URU, right? They have a special task force, someone just for me, the ultra racist unit, right? 'Cause it's just a bunch of white guys just holding hands, Let's get them. It's kind of like the Ku Klux Klan, but just for Japs in Brazil. I don't know. So I was thinking like maybe those group chats were kind of fucked up, man. I don't know. I was like, yo, man, what? Well, maybe there's like supportive group chats, like commenting about how great the test videos are. Like they say, man, I let my kids watch test videos and they stop talking back to me, you know. And they go to church every Sunday now, and they all clean their rooms and they do their homework. I don't have to tell them. No, they don't talk back at all. Yeah, they even take out the trash without me telling them. It's amazing what a test video can do. No, it's only because they watch every single test video. Apparently, it has a transformative experience on your mind. Like reading Marcel Proust, for example. It's very interesting. So about this ad, though, I want to say it's very well done, but the weird thing is I'm pretty sure you have to work yourself up to go up to a case officer, right? So can you get hired straight off the bat to be a case officer? Because for those who don't know, a case officer manages a network of spies, right? So I know these kinds of things because I'm very specialized when it comes to Tom Clancy novels. No one has to worry. The Hunt for Red October, right? Rainbow Six. What else? Jack Ryan. Yeah. So how much does a case officer make in the CIA? Let's find out, just for fun. Oh, I have no reason to find CIA on my algorithm, by the way. Just to say, because I don't look up the CIA ever. I just want, I don't type it in Facebook search or in Google or whatever, but just for fun, let's find out. All right, that's pretty good, man. Yeah, six figures. There we go. To put in perspective, a Brazilian judge makes about, like, Brazilian judge is the most you're allowed to make as a civil servant in Brazil, right? So they make about, I think they make about 35,000 reais a month, but they get like a bonus on top, right? Some of them get too many bonuses, maybe. I don't know. So it could go all the way up to who knows how much, but how much is that in dollars? Divide by 5, right? So maybe like about 8 grand per month. No, I think it's probably they do very important work, but it's just that I read like an article, some guy was paying himself like $200,000, 200,000 reais per month, like a super salary. And they were like, yo, man, this can't fly. And they cut the guys like, pfft. Right. So let me see how much a judge makes. Because it's the biggest, that's the kind of, it's the top of kind of the civil career ladder in Brazil, right? Yeah, it's what I said. It was about 33 plus 10 grand. It's 46 is the ceiling. Yeah, but it's way bigger. Oh, so they're making about 65,000 reais. Hmm. Mm. Oh, that's what I said about super salaries. 140,000 monthly. Okay. Got it. Let me see. No, let's put it more in perspective in dollars. Vert. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, so the guys are making almost 200 grand per year. Is that it? Yeah, over 200 grand. $200,000 per year. Huh. Mm. Yeah, average income in São Paulo, what is it? Let me see. All right, it's 4,298. Yes. So put that in perspective. Yeah, a bunch of FBI stuff is appearing. I wonder how much FBI agent makes. Out of curiosity. No, I gotta compare because I think a Brazilian federal a Brazilian federal police officer makes about I think about 15 to 20,000 reais. Right. Let me see. I don't know. This is completely irrelevant to anything. I think this is just you gotta. I'm burning time here because never mind. All right. Let's see. Wait, it's kind of getting tricked out. Um, there we go. Oh, 25,000. So I was underestimated by quite a lot. No, I was thinking about the initial salary. Gotcha. So they start off with 15. Yeah, but if you go for delegado, right, it's all the way up to 40,000. Hard. It's a hard knock becoming a delegado for Brazilian Federal Police, man. So yeah, that's the thing, man. I think it's probably harder. Um, it's probably a harder exam for I don't know what kind of test the FBI takes. Think about the FBI. It's they only hire who they want to, right? So it's here in the process, the way you get in, you got to take a test. You take the test and you pass the physical, you're in. FBI looks at your face, you know what they want. You don't vibe the way they want you to. It's like, nah, this guy no, he's out, right? But yeah, and a being which is Brazilian intelligence, their test is pretty hard. I think it's pretty batshit insane. I think it's about equivalent to the test you give a guy to become a diplomat, right? And here in Brazil, to become I don't know what it's like the foreign service, right? United States, but like you have to know English, you have to know Spanish, and you have to know French. But I think they got to a point where they saw that The guys just aren't getting 3 languages down, so they said they toned it down a bit. So they say you can be English plus either French or Spanish. You can choose which one, right? So it's I don't know what it's like but the tests are very similar. The one for Brazilian intelligence and diplomacy, right? And my test is fucked, by the way. That I was gonna do. So not that anyone gives a fuck, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, but the thing about the ad I thought was weird. You can't start off as a case officer, right? So can you get hired as a case officer straight away? I'm guessing not, man. So that's kind of weird. It shows up an ad like that, you know? There you go. No, you can't. Because the case officer manages a network of spies. Huh, there we go. Entry level, bachelor's degree with a 3.0 plus GPA and U.S. citizenship. Yeah. The application start date takes 18 to 24 months. Yeah, man, the amount of hurdles you probably have to go. Because, like, if you compare this to the equivalent amount of work, you'd have to get the same salary in the private sector. It's like, it's 3 times the amount of work, maybe. I don't know. Maybe to exaggerate. I don't think it's 3 times, but man, you got to take a medical, psych, polygraph, comprehensive background investigation. The same thing for, man, it's the same thing for the Brazilian Federal Police, right? They don't make you take a polygraph, though, I think. No. They do a background investigation, psych eval, and medical. But polygraph, nah. They skipped this for the Brazilian intelligence. I think it's the same thing, probably. I don't know if they use a polygraph. Maybe. Who knows? Might have a similar process, right? So I was actually surprised, but I was like doing research for a book, and I found out that Brazilian intelligence is actually makes more money than a lot of other spy agencies. Spy agency, is that the right term to use? See, that feels like the wrong term to use, but I don't know. So yeah, it's fun, right? Oh, by the way, if you pass Brazilian intelligence's thing, right? When your name is redacted, there they don't share that you passed. I wonder what the phone call is like. It must be a weird phone call. It's like, yo, man, what? You're in. I hope they don't do check this out. Maybe they got like a little recruiting thing, right? Like this. Check it out. If you pass their test, man, it's a hard test. You might get the full treatment here. Who knows?